engulfing the ring. It is 20 feet from the floor to the roof of structure. Know just how unforgiving it is.
But don't forget, her Shane McMahon, this arena, this thing is gonna get nuts.
Contest is a fall from New York City, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Kenyon and Rogan here to watch the Hell in a Cell match, the third.
But if there's one thing that can drive a man to do superhuman things, it's family.
McMahon fighting for the name McMahon.
Return to the WWE, the old Joe Louis Arena. What will this chapter hold?
Weighing in at 266 pounds.
There will be a decision here in this match, but Shane McMahon, as commissioner
tonight, is a depraved, truculent Kevin Owens. A man who says people like him.
Who's that favor, Owens or Shane?
Listen, I've known of and about Kevin Owens for a long time. Even he has never seen this side of Kevin Owens. Kevin is sick.
He is Hell in a Cell. I don't think any man or woman steps into this cell without trepidation, but Shane McMahon has to be the aggressor here. Catch Kevin Owens off guard. And look at Shane McMahon, those strong boxer Phil Nurse paying off for Shane McMahon. And watch this, breaking down. He's able to bring Shane McMahon away from him for a moment, but again, Shane again with the legs of Kevin Owens. The environment Shane wanted, he wanted no barriers. Oh, wait a minute. Up on the barrier
to eliminate Kevin Owens.
And a sunshine kick there from Shane McMahon.
Hell in a Cell.
They're just trying to get away from Shane McMahon. Owens holding. Oh! Here tonight, inside Hell in a Cell.
And now Shane, and a pump kick right in the face.
Oh, no!
Storm from Shane, and is now executing his own plan.
But now Kevin Owens in full control. Remember what Owens said earlier tonight? I am going to grind.
Owens is grinding the face of Shane McMahon into the cell. Just
embraces this new level of sadistic, barbaric behavior.
And the last no-length KO won't go to have his hand raised.
Oh, period. Into the steel.
Hey, do it for your kids. Do it for your
dad! The match and going to be my ally.
Kevin Owens is one of the most, and I'm certain for the past few weeks, Kevin Owens has stayed up all night, lost sleep.
Hell in a Cell. Oh. Shane knows all about the Hell in a Cell, has been inside it before.
This is so deeply personal, this rivalry, so rancorous.
Owens just made it clear, he feels like Shane. Oh, and a boot right on the side of the face, and Shane McMahon down here, and Kevin. Fall, and falls count anywhere in a kick out.
And I think what's got to be going through a world-class WWE superstar week after week. Emotion brought Shane here.
Kevin Owens. To that point, there is a locker room full of superstars. Extremely.
Uh-oh.
Kevin Owens with McMahon right in his sights.
Clear the deck.
On the ring, cover and a kick out.
Model.
Once again, Kevin Owens speaking directly.
You could make the argument that they're also a motivating factor for Kevin Owens.
They absolutely are.
Up to the top rope here, Kevin Owens. Remember what he did to Mr. McMahon.
He might have done just as much damage to Shane as it did to Kevin.
And Kevin Owens came.
70 pounds of Kevin Owens right down on Shane-O's knees.
Finding himself a reprieve from the onslaught of Owens. And coming back.
A heavy bag.
You know Shane will never give up. And Shane with the elbow. Back to his usual ways.
And Shane got himself a second wind.
And Kevin Owens in the elbow again. Owens. Side Hell in a Cell.
Well, Shane McMahon wants to punish Kevin Owens. This isn't about wins and losses. This is about what happens when emotion gets the best of you. Shane wanted to
Going up to the top.
and now Owens looking to inflict a little catastrophe of his own on the head.
It could be all over here on Shane, and Shane able to kick out.
The same in this predicament.
This was before this. Watch this. Tremendous miss. What an impact. Hey, credit Shane McMahon for going for the home run, for taking the ultimate.
There was no authority behind that escape.
This is Hell in a Cell here live.
Bar.
Shane got away from it in a triangle. Going for the triangle here on Kevin Owens. It's Shane McMahon.
This is a desperation submission, but Shane doesn't have it fully applied. Kevin Owens
To break free of Shane McMahon.
That was great ring awareness by Kevin Owens, using the
It's all wrapped up. And again, it doesn't have the triangle.
Nation power bomb onto the steel ring stairs.
Did you hear? And now Kevin Owens falls count. These men have to be so careful. You've got to be aware at all times, anywhere, anytime here in this match.
Listen, you have to remember, this match was the brainchild of...
Why? Why?
And you can hear Kevin asking Shane, a wild animal that's been forced into a cage. He's receiving the power bomb.
Kevin Owens looking for an out.
We saw this past week on SmackDown Live, Kevin Owens power, or could we see worse?
I might opt for worse. And look at Owens has complete control here with Shane McMahon. Shane.
Oh no. Animal.
Don't do this. No, Kevin with a cannonball through the table. Wait a minute, cover here, and Owens got his shoulder off the floor.
A one-hand only finds the table. The table just disintegrates. Shane McMahon just dodged the bullet.
Look at Shane. Shane's got a half of the table in half. Necessary for both men in this match. Swinging for the fences down on the spine of Kevin Owens. A calling card for Shane McMahon over the years. His own tricks from underneath the ring, and now Shane McMahon with his own turns was enjoying putting on Shane McMahon. Shane has turned it around in just a...
Mr. McMahon, what Kevin Owens did to the chairman of the company and Shane's father.
He will certainly avenge it.
Listen, after everything that Shane has endured in this match,
how far are you willing to go? What are you willing to do for your family?
Shane's hurt too, but
that's what Shane McMahon had to do. Look at Kevin Owens is motionless, and now Shane McMahon trying to turn him over.
Listen, here, let's take another look at this coast to... Guys, I got to be honest with you. I think the referee got caught up in the emotion of the moment. Understandably, emotions running high.
An unusual glance. Shane McMahon has always been an outside-the-box thinker.
Shane wants the door open. Kevin Owens is inside the ring. Shane McMahon has... Why? Sorry, Shane's issue is with Kevin Owens, who is in the center of the ring.
And chemistry, I think.
Oh, no. I'm starting to wonder if Shane knows what he has in mind. I guess it's abundantly clear. The one thing we do know Shane has in mind, and that's rims.
Reducing the trash can to just...
Well, this is what Kevin wants to do.
Safe haven for either of these men in this match.
Pain that is radiating throughout the bodies of both Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens.
Oh, and Kevin Owens.
Owens almost catatonic in the eyes of Kevin Owens. The more depraved he gets, the more...
Same look we saw after Owens assaulted Mr. McMahon. The same look we saw last week.
And now Shane McMahon is at the hand.
The flesh off of Shane McMahon's face. Owens now just standing on the...
now. This is turning into Kevin Owens' play.
Oh, headbutt to Shane.
What is Kevin thinking right now?
Kevin Owens staring down at Shane McMahon.
Kevin Owens is not thinking. Kevin Owens is not thinking sanely right now.
You're right.
5 tons of steel. Kevin Owens is scaling it.
No question. Kevin Owens is looking to end Shane McMahon. Ask yourself what lengths Kevin Owens is willing to go to. You're about to find out.
Twice about this, Kevin. Think about what you're about to do.
Oh, no.
Is here watching this.
Owens maybe having some reservations.
Probably the smartest thing. He knows all too well the top of Hell in a Cell.
Still got a pulse to fight.
I think Owens is probably going to change all that.
Shane off of the cell. Oh my God! Shane,
This is insane. This is absolutely insane.
Shipping on top of Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell.
oh God!
I'm praying that cage has nearly 500 pounds of humanity crashing down onto the steel mesh on top. Want to maim one another.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Well, Shane McMahon condemned Kevin Owens to Hell in a Cell. This is...
Over Shane McMahon for that matter.
And somehow Owens and Shane battle on 20 feet in the air on a suplex.
Guys, the top of this cage is flexing. I'm telling you right now, this is not...
It's clear, Corey. Neither Shane McMahon or Kevin Owens is thinking with a...
The Cell.
Now Shane back up to his feet with the Cell. You hold your breath.
Breath with every motion, every movement both of these stars make.
Shane!
This is what it's come to. Of Hell in a Cell.
To have dished out this match, still inching towards each other, still battling
His way out of it looked like...
These guys are getting real close to the edge.
Oh, no. I thought for sure that was the end of Shane McMahon. I don't know whether you think modern engineering... I'm speechless as to what we're witnessing right now.
What?
No, God!
Oh, God! Each other.
Thank God for a little sanity from Kevin Owens.
I agree with you.
Oh, God.
Shane's not letting him go. Trying to get down here off of the Cell. And Shane McMahon in pursuit.
This is damn
On
deadly.
the side of the Cell here. And look at Shane. The kidneys here of Kevin Owens.
This is about the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, my God. Kevin Owens.
The EMTs are out here, obviously. Shane McMahon.
And again, Kevin Owens' body just obliterated.
You don't have to like Kevin Owens, but he's a human being.
Shane McMahon is shooing away the
In Kevin Owens.
I mean, there's got to... This is about ensuring that your opponent does not walk after tonight.
I shudder to... is over. Kevin Owens can't move.
Father.
This isn't payback talk. Shane McMahon wants to make sure Kevin Owens never competes again. No, no. Somebody's...
No, Shane, no.
Come on.
And again,
Shane McMahon's the commissioner. Obviously, the officials showing a little leeway.
he's on top. This is all that Shane McMahon's been thinking about. He's seeing red right now. Shane, come on now.
No. Who the? Sami Zayn! What in the hell is going on?
They're bringing out the backboard. Listen, Shane is not moving. Shane McMahon.
This could be worse than we ever imagined.
And the EMTs are trying to check on Shane here. What are you doing? Oh, no, wait, this match is continuing. Are you?
Here is your...
What did Sami Zayn do? What is Sami Zayn? What just happened here? Kevin Owens is aware of what the hell just happened. I'm having a real hard time digesting. I cannot explain why Sami Zayn is out here. What Sami Zayn was doing out here either. I believe the same help is needed for Kevin Owens after this. And watch this one more time. Shane McMahon. Sami saved Kevin Owens. And one more time. Pulls Kevin Owens at the last second off of the table. Jeez,
Shane McMahon, Shane McMahon is seriously hurt. That was one of the most incredible things I have ever witnessed.
And then watch Sami Zayn shooing away the EMT. Sami Zayn tossed Kevin Owens onto Shane. And then...
I can't believe what I just witnessed. A medical facility, Kevin Owens, probably the same. What the hell is going through the mind?
Just happened here.
I cannot believe this.
Damn! I got a big phone.
Lunatic French!
Before Barclays just came unglued.
Well, you just heard Terry Crews start with Seth Rollins.
Introducing first the challenger.
We kick SummerSlam off with a match from Monday Night Raw for the backup.
Seth Rollins has learned many times throughout recent history.
No more discussion about the playing field not being equal tonight. It's tonight.
His opponent, accompanied by Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler.
Owens here tonight as we kick off SummerSlam. We are joined ringside
Con 9 luchas de campeonato. Bienvenidos.
Las probabilidades se multiplican. Hoy,
by Carsten Schaefer.
alle Titel stehen auf dem Spiel.
What a fans at SummerSlam. It was the first title to ever take the title from Dolph Ziggler.
And it's certainly a different feel, isn't it, guys? In the house with Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose is out of action.
You know, not everybody is comfortable with being a leadoff hitter coming right out of the block. But more importantly, the locker room.
You cannot overstate how important it is to Drew McIntyre. The reason he's retained that championship over the past couple of months is because...
But you can't discredit Dolph Ziggler.
Not an opinion.
What can't be disputed, gentlemen, is the fact that on a stage as big as SummerSlam, we don't want...
Just as we mentioned earlier. And kick out by Dolph at 2 and an uppercut. Caught Seth in the nose, and now it's going to take a breather and regroup.
3-minute Iron Man match at Extreme Rules that Ziggler emerged.
Guys are going to surprise the other with what they have in the ring. It's going to be
held the Intercontinental Championship more times than Dolph.
Chris has been everywhere, but now the focus, guys, and for everybody, really.
Rollins off the leapfrog. When Seth was asked about the return of Dean, and here we go, a little face-off with McIntyre, protect his face.
I'll give Dean Ambrose a lot of credit, showing extreme.
And again, another by Seth driving.
McIntyre's in. It's a different ball game now, isn't it?
A sense of calmness came over him, knowing that he was prepared.
What's he going to do here to Dolph Ziggler?
See, almost instinctively, Rollins looks off McIntyre.
Through McIntyre and not
by Ziggler. Here's the cover now. Hook of the leg, hooks both legs.
They've competed against one another so many times. Rollins with a history of knee injuries. This is
another serious injury, and you hope not.
What are you going to do?
It's taken over.
You got to wonder if it's almost a strategy by Ziggler to try to incite Dean Ambrose.
That's a great point.
The only way Rollins can win the title is via pinfall or submission.
Ambrose is unstable at best. Obsessed with changing the business, changing the game, and having Dolph Ziggler along for
what's going to be a very eventful fall.
Back to the knee by Ziggler. They have a healthy respect for Seth Rollins, and they've talked about that on a number of occasions. Rollins hit hard as he came down on the apron. Did you hear that thud? As
a party again.
And again, Dean Ambrose is showing exactly his value.
His attention to Rollins, and Rollins is in trouble. The Intercontinental Champion.
This is a match that many guys on social media thought would steal the show.
They center over 16,000 WWE fans. Of course, Ziggler with a tremendous amateur background, a great collegiate.
Really good flow.
Is anybody else as unsettled as I am with Ambrose pacing back and...
And look at Dolph, right back to the injured knee of Rollins, just wearing down the challenger. Tremendous rival, the decision there.
To your point, Michael, but all right, destiny here tonight. Then who knows when he's going to get another opportunity.
Here, Ambrose trying to offer words of encouragement. Inseparable. And look at Ziggler.
Rollins is in exceptional physical condition.
Look at Ziggler.
Way to wear down the Architect. Seth trying his best to fight his way back with the Intercontinental title.
Oh, look at Seth getting back to his feet.
And he hit hard. Rollins hit hard.
Early in the match as well. Let's look at it again.
And watch Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler realizes this is his opportunity.
Or does he?
Embarrass Rollins at SummerSlam. Doesn't want to take a count-out victory. He wants to pay. Wow.
So much for that injured knee.
On the apron, and Rollins hit hard again, and I believe the injured knee.
From in the ring to the floor, both superstars crashing and almost a look of concern.
Yeah, Michael, to your point, I think the strength in the knee or lack.
Rollins breaks the count as well. With a boot to the face.
Seth's still trying to fight his way back into this one.
For you, Michael, that this is the most important and the most impressive title run.
Into the corner. Now again. Rollins starting to feel it. Momentum building, running on it.
Capitalizing on the slightest opportunities. Rollins once again.
Now starting to see these men get into deep waters, and when you get into deep waters,
no other man in WWE today that is in the cardiovascular condition. That top rope, he's got Ziggler where he wants him. Ziggler though back.
Cardiovascular, it's about muscle fatigue, and I think mental fatigue.
And now Ziggler. Ziggler.
Really smart by Dolph Ziggler.
The veteran, the champion. But now he's going to have to get it back to the ring, Seth. Get it back in the ring.
The ripcord knee coming.
There it is.
Boy, Seth is doing everything in his power.
Let's take another look.
That was square.
Being a champion for a long time, having a great reign, or just being a name and a record.
Ziggler, though. Look at the fight left in the champion.
Sleeper, a sleeper.
Dolph Ziggler with a sleeper hold that he's used to.
Well, now the question is, how fast is it?
Count of 9, Seth Rollins just beats the count, almost counted out.
The champion now
in this rivalry.
Into the champion.
Rollins looking to climb to the top rope. Package him up, got a kick out of 2. What a counter by Ziggler.
5.
See the look of anxiety in the eyes of the lunatic Fringe. Frog splash with no payoff for the Kings.
Former world champions battling over the Intercontinental Championship.
This rivalry's gotten so deep.
You've seen no outside interference. It's been all about Dolph. It's been all about Seth.
Oh no, this is not going to end well for someone. Back to the knee.
Elbow stung Rollins. Seth still in. Rollins to the top rope. How are they going to rolls through? Oh!
A single person walking the earth watching this that didn't believe.
15,000 plus at Barclays Center.
Yeah, they understand the deep.
I have ever seen this particular sequence, an inverted superplex. Tense.
Yeah, modified sidewalk slam and
Title run.
And look at McIntyre. Draw. And Ziggler's going to retain the title because of McIntyre again.
This has been incredible. What a way to
Open in this match for Dolph Ziggler's Intercontinental Championship.
And at one point, Dean Ambrose loses track of Drew McIntyre.
Meanwhile, Ziggler looking to close out this chance.
Rolls up Dolph. Ziggler uses the bomb.
He's out. Go!
Deeds. Here comes the King Slayers. To Ziggler.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental.
What a way to kick off SummerSlam.
And I love the fact that, well, until the last 2 minutes,
Turn it down with a stomp that echoed throughout New York.
done. But instead, what a quick reaction.
The Shield brothers bond stronger than a mental champion.
And it begs the question, being a champion. Dolph Ziggler no longer the
This
champion.
isn't the last time we're going to burn it down.
World famous four-time champs and
Invaded with positivity. Come on, Corey. I know you feel it.
Boy, if it's in Brooklyn, it's got to be organic, vegan, non-GMO.
the following contest scheduled for one fall each sport. The New Day!
We are about to witness the New Day get bludgeoned.
A team that has won 4 tag team titles as a unit. They're pumped, getting them ready, getting them focused. They understand the magnitude.
And their opponents, and components, Harper, Rowan.
These are real, and they very rarely have happy endings.
Titles here tonight. Remember, guys, it was a SmackDown tag team able to knock off Sanity, but Byron, in the second round, it was the competition is in this SmackDown Live tag team division. And that's one for the SmackDown tag team titles here tonight. But Grace, we've talked about
Malicious predators.
spoke to Xavier, said we've done every tag team championship hotly contested for over the last few months. Everyone's to topple these behemoths.
It's become Tuesday.
Extra throwing as Harper tags in.
I've been wondering with New Day pairing we would get, I assume.
Out by Woods. This is the problem we've seen with any opponent of the Bludgeon Brothers.
Choice to team with Big E, or is he just the least valuable member of New Day?
Exceptional for Xavier Woods. Now Woods trying to get back up to his feet a little.
Human beings as big as Harper and Rowan should not move this fast.
Kick out. Terrifying ease at which Harper haven't lost a conventional 2-on-2 tag team match in 10.
His brain out of his nose.
Oh, God. I wouldn't be surprised. And I'll look at Rowan just trying to manipulate. Hear the agony that exists. Apron by the big man Harper to retain and a kick out. Big E taking off the apron.
We've seen Harper and Rowan do what they do.
Rowan trying to completely eliminate Big E from this match. This is what the Bludgeon.
Harper and Rowan are present.
Oh, God. This is almost like deja vu. And Xavier Woods.
It might just be prolonging the inevitable.
Now and Harper.
They say from the look in Harper's eyes, maybe his bell's
The ring, and now Woods is trying to get to Big E on the opposite side of the ring. Woods has
been allowed to be a bigger factor to this point.
Oh, and Harper and Rowan.
Here he comes.
Oh my gosh. And Rowan both got this. He understands you can't have any hesitation.
This is the game changer.
What a splash by Big E. Ending here, and Harper could have able to get away from it.
Rowan recovered
Tag.
enough to be effective times for the New Day and their championship aspirations.
Baby. Rowan. And now Harper. Big E. Oh, through the ropes. The high-speed bat is Rowan.
Gonna get worse, is it?
Rowan off of the apron. Rowan tosses Big E back inside the ring.
But Harper and Rowan are also in control at the moment, and with a moment's
up by Woods. Oh, Harper, another kick. Rowan and Harper both stunned. Through the ropes, a ferocity from Harper. Xavier kick out. And Kofi trying to chill.
I'm still trying to figure out why Xavier Woods would want to kick out the beat.
No, Kofi! Oh. Kofi's not even in this match. The two legal men are inside the ring, however. Hard there to Big E. Stunting momentum, that's what the blood...
Harper's thinking about the end of this battle.
Big E's trying to battle back.
There's not a lot of real estate.
I don't know who got the better of that exchange. Oh, Harper's hurt. That's the
right now, let alone climb into the high rent district.
Up to the top turn. Wait. To the outside.
Big E just directed Woods the answer. Big E.
And now Big E gonna help him try and finish.
Freaking Malik.
Whoa, no.
By disqualification, the new champions, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Says something, Corey. It says something that the New Day pushed the Bludgeon Brothers to an incredible fight brought here tonight by the New Day, testing titles in hand.